Hello, class 11s. Welcome to your first class of sociology, and let me congratulate all you guys for passing your 10th board examination. Congratulations, and I hope all of you all are safe, healthy, sound, and welcome to your first class. Okay, with me, my name is Sanjeevni, and I'm your sociology teacher, and I'm basically doing only part-time in your school. That is, I teach only sociology to the 11th and 12s, right? So this is not a classroom, okay? So we cannot expect, or I cannot teach you all going through each and every line of your textbook. So what I usually do is I make a PowerPoint presentation on each chapter. Like, I post one video in 2 days or something like that, depending upon my schedule, and you have to watch that, okay? And that will be on one subtopic of each chapter. I will like numbering the videos 1 2 3, chapter 1 video 1, chapter 1 video 2, that way, okay? So questions will also be given to you, which you have to answer and submit it to me, right? Yeah, like that will be done by me in PowerPoint presentation. Each and every line of your chapter will not be mentioned, only the important ones will be mentioned, okay, which needs to be explained to you all. So keep that in mind, because this is not a classroom, it is online, okay? And then I cannot make hour long video for you guys, because I have to upload it in YouTube, and it's kind of trouble, right? As my internet connection is not top notch, it's not very good. So yeah, that is it. But like, since in this chapter, the first chapter, sociology and society, it's not very, the first few subtopics are not very, like, it does not need to be explained very much, okay? It's just this few subtopics are just trying to show you what sociology is. So I'll tell you that myself, okay, in my own way. So like, just let me tell you that sociology, it is like a very eye-opening subject. You learn about society, okay, and then you may think that, oh, it's just about society, I know what society is. But see, that is what I even thought when I started studying sociology, but that's not the case. It is a real game changer, and it's an eye-opener, okay? When you study sociology, you grow with the subject. As the subject becomes more dense and more deep, you also become more dense and deep with the subject. You grow along with the subject, okay? It's very interesting, and it changes your perspective, okay? But if you that is if you take it in a positive way, and if you really want to do it, it changes your perspective, okay? It gives you a whole new way of looking at things. I just love this subject, and I hope you people will love it too. It's very interesting because it studies society, and in what each and every aspect of the world is found in a society, be it economical, social, political, religious, familial, educational, anything, war, peace, gender, right? Personality, masculinity, femininity, child issues, everything. You'll get everything in sociology, and it's a very interesting subject. And I hope you will like your journey with me as long as I teach you all. So today basically is an introductory class, and then I'll be skipping all these few subtopics, which just gives you a general idea, and please you all go through it. And if you all don't understand, I'm here. I've given my number. You can just send me a message, okay? So for now, I'll just give you I'll just tell you a few things, okay? Sociology is made up of two words, socio plus logy, where socio means society and logy means study or science of. Therefore, sociology is the science of society. So here in sociology, we study society in a scientific manner, okay? So slowly you will learn what this scientific manner of studying society is. And Auguste Comte is the father of sociology. People have their own way of pronouncing this Auguste Comte, his name. So this is how I pronounce Auguste Comte, right? So when you're saying that it is a science of society, you may think that okay, now this is and society is something each and every one of us are familiar with, but we have our own personal view of viewing the society, right? Some may like this aspect of society, some may like that aspect of society. What is society to your friend may not be society to you. We have our own personal understanding of society, okay, and that is based on assumptions. We assume, we see things and we say, oh, it's like this. But in sociology it's not like that. it Sociology studies society following all these observations in a very scientific manner, and it is supported by facts and evidences, so that if I write a theory depending upon and by using facts and evidences, the other person, you can come and then you can use the same facts and evidences and verify it and find the same result, okay? So it's scientific, it is a social science, okay? Sociology is a social science, please remember that. Here are a few points that I've just mentioned it, okay? I want all of you all to read like I think the first, second, third, four subtopics of your first chapter, okay? And then I will be doing it, I will be beginning the teaching process by using PowerPoint presentation with I think the fourth subtopic, okay? So what is sociology? Sociology is the study of human social behavior, society, patterns of social relationship, social interaction and culture that surrounds everyday life. So here in sociology you will be studying such things that you see every day, that you are surrounded with, okay? Like human social behavior, okay? That's your personal behavior or the behavior of the other person. Society, like I told you, we are studying society, patterns of social relationship. So we also study social relationship, human relationship in sociology. Social interaction, the way interaction takes place, the way people interact with one another and what brings such interaction, and the culture, different cultures are studied in society. So something that we see or we have heard of is what we study in sociology, but in a very scientific manner. Like I mentioned earlier, sociology is a science of society and it is a social science, right? The major concern of society is to study society as an interconnected whole. So interconnected whole means one institution is related to the other in the society. Like economy is related to social institutions, social to political, political to religious, religious to educational. So we study society and we see society as an interconnected whole where all the institutions are linked with one another, right? Like here I mentioned various institutions of the society, religious, political, economic, family are all interconnected, okay? So all of these are interconnected. Sociologists study society following the scientific procedure through observation and by following certain rules so that others can check or repeat his or her findings later on. Like I told you, if I write a theory on something and then I use certain facts and evidences and I've also mentioned it, you also can use the same facts and evidences so as to verify the theory, okay? And you will also find the same findings because I have used a scientific manner, I have used the process of observation and I have used facts and evidences, okay? So sociology is a scientific study where scientific rules and regulations are followed, okay? So that is it about sociology. I cannot tell you what sociology is entirely in this first session. Slowly, once we move into the syllabus, you will start understanding it, okay? For that, You also have to read your textbook. Okay, only what I'm saying is not enough, because as I've told you, I cannot go line by line. So for this class, for today, okay, I want all of you all to read like the 5 first subtopics of your first chapter, Sociology and Society, and tell me if you cannot understand anything. And for the next video, I'll be posting either subtopic 4 or subtopic 3. I have to check. So that will be my next subtopic. So please be ready, and slowly we will get into the syllabus and you will know more about the subject. If you have anything to ask, I'm always open for questions. You can always text me or call me. I think just leave a text if you have any problem. Okay, thank you, class.